You see this wig, if you don't put glue in here and it's securely installed, and if there's something lagging here and it's not fitting the way that it should, when the wind comes like this, it will embarrass you. This wig will fall off. This is what we saw this week. Today, I mean, you're probably wondering, why am I wearing a wig? Because I've got dreadlocks. It's because I have something I needed to show you. If a wig is not tightly snatched, it is not tightly put, there's not enough glue, everything is hidden that is not supposed to, it will embarrass you. And this is what we saw today. We saw how Ukeli Smith was embarrassed. She was embarrassed because she told different people different things. And Miss Swanelpol, attorney, I don't know, I think she's an advocate. Attorney Swanelpol came through for us. Swani, that's what they call her, the social media. She came through for us and she stated her facts. Her arguments were on point. We were looking at this dialogue between her and Judge Erasmus. It was beautiful to watch, and I want us to talk about it. I know some of you have been waiting for my video and saying, "Oh, Busi, where is this Busi?" You know, I've been preparing. I needed to put my facts straight. They're not too chronological, but listen, I'm coming with the receipts, and we are going to talk about this week that just wants to fall off. And yeah, that's it. So what are we seeing today? We are going to talk about the 20,000 green line argument. Uswani hits hard with the idea of a solid green line. Basically, she's linking money, motive, and intent. She's saying all these things are there. There's motive, there's intent, and there's money involved. She's saying that this 20K was paid in exchange for Joshlin, a human being, guys. We're not talking about a car. We're not talking about a goat here, where you sell it and then you get your share. We're talking about a human being, a 6-year-old vulnerable minor who was just sold, and Renz and Gutierrez both supposedly backs us up with this. Yes, Urenz is the only one single witness who says she saw Ukeli going to a car, getting inside a car, and going away with the child. But Mr. Gutierrez backs it up and tells us, no, in August 2023, I met this woman. We had a little bit of conversation, and this woman told me that her children are going to be sold around January, February, and it's something out of a movie scene, something that we've never seen before. We are going to look and not find anything. There'll be a lot of cars. It will be just something from a movie scene. And these two people back it up. So Miss Swanelpol cleverly draws a line of collaboration between all the accused, linking the stories, actions, and even social media posts, and puts them together. She tells us about, do you remember when Ukeli was dancing away? And Judge adds and says, yes, she was jiving like she was in a gig. It was not a gospel gig. She was not singing a gospel. It was a prayer session that was supposed to be held beneath the stage there. She was dancing away, and people had heard her that I knew that I would be famous, but I didn't know this is how I'll be famous. This is how Joshlin, my child, will make me famous. She told the constable when she was doing a statement, which shocked the constable or Captain Lombard, between the two. And she told the TikToker, she even exchanged words of anger. She was aggressive when the TikToker was asking her, because you are saying the child was with Buddha, are you sure Buddha didn't do anything? Well, Miss Swanelpol comes and hits us with that, reminds us that, you remember that Kelly told Miss Mart and said to Miss Mart, a Nigerian called me and told me that my child is in a container going to West Africa. But whatever happens, remember, Buddha is not guilty. Miss Mart, the teacher, didn't even know who that is. But Miss Mart tells us that this is what Buddha I was told about a Buddha that I don't even know. Kelly Smith said, I must remember that this man is not guilty. So Miss Swanelpol comes in and says she was not protecting Ubuddha because she loves Ubuddha so much, or Ubuddha is her man. She was protecting this guy because she was protecting herself. She knew out of the four, if one sings, we are all going to dance. We are all going to be in trouble. So she came with all these collaborations between the accused, linking their stories and actions and saying this makes this to be something that is tangible. And then she says at some point, they were selling the microwave. They went around and sold the microwave. They were selling this microwave. Laurentia Lombard spoke about the microwave. The guys, Stefano and Buddha, also spoke about the microwave, that they had spoken about this in their statements because they were arrested first. So Laurentia comes in later, Urens, to speak about the same thing. That no, man, there has to be there's a green wire in all of this. So how could she have known? She just spoke about seeing them going around selling, and they needed to come back with money. And Stefano got $100 so that they can go and buy something to smoke. So Miss Swanelpol says that story and that Mendrex, where Laurentia Lombard gave someone a bag and that person took that bag and exchanged it with Mendrex. They came back and they smoked the Mendrex. So she says these are just broke friends who are users, and they would just do anything. Now they sold this child, came back, there was intent, there was motive, there was money involved, and yeah, this is what they did. There was a squad who did this. And to see that these people did this with intent and motive, they knew what they were doing. Everyone was looking for the child, but Bona, they were not, because they knew that they can look as much as they want, they can search as much as they want, they won't find the child because Kelly knew where the child was. So it was a matter of credibility wars. The judge was weighing the credibility. He also put his own 2 cents in it, and he brings up the trial within a trial decision context. He spoke about that. So Uswani came through for us, guys. I have to give it to her. Please just hold on just a little bit. There's something that I want us to cover. I've spoken about Renz's statement. I've spoken about the microwave. I've spoken about the Sangoma thing. That thing that 20,000 was spoken about in the Sangoma. How could Mr. Kutsia have known that? Because that's a conversation that he had with Ukeli about 20,000, that she would even settle for 5,000 because these people had disappointed her in the past. So she says if that was spoken in August, it means there was maybe something that was planned even before that. So now that we're hearing about it in court, Laurentia is talking about it as a witness 204, it means this plan was long planned. It was there long time ago. So it came down that Kelly and Buddha, they tried to cover up, and Kelly was actually covering for herself. Because once Buddha talks, once Stefano cracks, and then everyone's dirty laundry just spills, then they're all in trouble. So they didn't help search for Joshlin, guys, because they knew it was pointless. Hey, guys, that gives me goosebumps. When I think about this thing, it gives me goosebumps. So, advocate Swanelpol, Miss Swani, brought the Mendrex, the 20,000, the intent, the motive, and all these things. She gave us all those reasons. Why should this be a decision that yes, they chose section 35, that they will not say anything, but we're taking everything that was said, everything the witnesses have said, and we're putting it all together and we will work on that. So yes, we will come with another episode, finishing what we had started. But for now, this is what I have for you. And with all that being said, please don't forget to subscribe. Only 10% of you are subscribed. The rest, you are not. 90% is not subscribed, but you enjoy watching this, you enjoy listening. Please let us subscribe and let us hit that 1,000 mark. It will do wonders for me. It will push the page, and things will happen for me, who's also covering this. And I will come with the receipts. I will come with the wigs. I will come with the ingredients to bake. I will come with everything that I've come with, the puzzle, the missing pieces that we need. And we will just continue to have this Courtroom Chronicles, courtroom drama. But it's real. To hear the state's version, to hear my version, to hear claims and allegations that we hear, and to bring it to you. And for everyone to discuss in the comment section. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and that notification button as well. And yes, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, ciao.